The Hometown Foundation, and I love my guests. They look pretty in pink. Christina Bontempo from the Pretty in Pink Again podcast, and Christina Tarabishi, the Pretty in Pink Again podcast as well. We're going to talk about Fillies Night Out. Hello, Pretty in Pink.
Hello. We're very on theme, right?
I did not understand the assignment. I do. I'm wearing UConn blue. How's that? Is that okay?
That's great.
UConn blue.
Yeah, go Women's Huskies.
All right, listen, you two, first of all, I love the both of you because we're at so many events together, doing good in the community. Fillies Night Out is coming April 22nd. Once again, you're a part of it. Let's talk about that first and then the podcast. So, Christina, one, with a K, tell us about Fillies.
So they go hand in hand, our podcast and Fillies Night Out. So Fillies Night Out is a great way to come out and support your community with other women, other friends. When we started the Pretty in Pink Again podcast, through struggling through the rediscovery of becoming a mom, we realized that being deeply rooted to your community really helps. And Fillies Night Out is a great example of a way that you can connect with your community and support a local organization.
Yeah, so that event is actually going to be on Tuesday. It's Tuesday, the 22nd, and it's from 5:30 to 9:30, and it's a fun girls' night out. It is so much fun. It's going to be our third year joining and celebrating. It kicks off Farmington Polo season, which is another great community event, which is all through the summer, and we're really, really excited to have these events.
And it's going to be held at the Farmington Polo Club, where I love having events. Beautiful. We're going to have it in the banquet area, and then you're going to see all the setup for the Polo Club. But tell me what kinds of things we're going to see at this Fillies Night Out, because I've gone before, and let me just say, the charcuterie board is a charcuterie, like, elongated table. It's like endless.
You're going to walk in to see the most beautiful charcuterie board you've ever seen in your life. Very photogenic, aesthetic, and it's an open bar. There is so many raffle prizes. Last year there was a Chanel bag.
I know.
It is big time.
Listen,
it is so fun.
I did not win the Chanel bag, and I'm not over it. I'm not. If you ever wanted to go away and transport yourself, I have to tell you, when I went there, I didn't even know I was in Connecticut. Not that I love Connecticut, obviously, but it was just like you're transported into some, like, movie set.
It's so fun.
It's been recently renovated. The aesthetics are beautiful.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah, food's good. People are fun.
Yep.
Bring a friend. Bring your mom. Come alone. Come and hang with us.
You will not be alone. And all the funds actually go towards the Dream Ride experience, which we're going to be talking a lot about. It's celebrating 25 years. But these events, the Polo, the Fillies Night Out, they're not just about a good time. They are about giving back together. And of course, the Pretty in Pink Again podcast, you kind of expand on that a little bit. How can we find you? And tell me some of the things that you talk about.
Yeah, so we started our podcast a little bit earlier this year, and we are two millennial moms, and we, like Christina said, we both kind of struggled with that rediscovery of yourself after becoming a mom. And so we came together to talk about really important topics for women, but we kind of, it's a place where you can kind of reconnect and rediscover yourself, whether that's through fashion, whether it's through family events.
The mom is the main character in our story.
Yeah.
And
I love it.
A big part of our rediscovery was our community and leaning on each other, because motherhood can be very isolating, especially in those early years. It's very isolating. And having things to do in your community really gets you out. And I was joking earlier that the Polo is perfect for a young mom, because it's from 4 to 7, which is after the nap and before dinner.
So it doesn't interrupt with anything.
And as my sister likes to say, you can have some mommy juice at this event. So we want you to come out Tuesday, April 22nd. You're going to meet the Pretty in Pink podcast, ladies. All of the details are on your screen. It is Fillies Night Out, and it goes for one of my favorite causes on the planet, the Dream Ride experience. So please take a look at that. Ladies, I will see you there. Will you help me pick out my outfit?
Of course.
Please, I need help after these two outfits today. I'm going to need a little help. All right, stay with us. When Hello Connecticut returns, we're going to head with our friends over the Connecticut Manufacturing Group with kids and their robotics. It's unbelievable. Wait till you see what the studio looks like when we come back right after the break.